Hello and welcome back to Astroblur. So this time we have a theme of for singles. What message there is for you from your angels to tell you about your love life. So I've done here. We have a couple of different options, right? So we have either you can choose it by numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can choose it for with the element. We have here. Amethyst, then we have Astrodice, then we have here black obsidian bracelet, and then we have a stone, or you can choose it for the element, which is fire. Here is earth, and here is air, and then we have water. So if you need more time to make a choice, you can pause the video, make a choice, and fast forward to your timestamp. See you there. Hello, option number 1, or fire element or amethyst stone. Welcome to your reading. So singles, let's have a look what message there is for you from your angels. So what's really striking me straight away, you have 2 aces, which is absolutely amazing. This means that you are being presented with new opportunities in love, emotional fulfillment, and also something that can last to make the stability happen. Stable offers, love offers. So all of this is amazing. And you have a happy card here as well, which is saying that the happiness is around you. But I also see here that there is a struggle in here, a struggle that you need to escape. I would not say escape, but you need to break yourself free from this that you're struggling with. It could be that you are bound to some sort of a pattern in your love life, or is a contract. It could be also maybe past. Even though I don't see it here, I see it more of your own pattern that you have in yourself. So this pattern could be that you are going in circles with it. You want to find happiness, but you're not able to get it. Your offers are there, but it seems like you might be pushing the offers away. And so the happiness that you really want is going further and further away. And that is because I feel you have some inner fear with the Scorpio card. Is a fear to connect, fear to get hurt. You want to feel safe, and so you protect yourself, and this is why you might push other people away, those people who come with those love offers. So I see that for you, you need to find peace within yourself. You need to understand that the security and safety comes from within. It's not you can't force it, I guess, from that other people will provide it for you. It comes all within. So I'm seeing that you the cards are saying here that you need to break free from it. You need to find peace within yourself, and you allow this transformation to happen. So definitely freedom from also picking people who are perhaps maybe going to reject you. So if you have the opposite, that you find that if you do make a move and people don't respond to yours, is because you are unconsciously picking people who deep down that it will never work out, but you still pick it because the pattern is here, the rejection, the fear to connect. And that's why, because if you overcome the fear, then you will pick people who actually respond back to you. So I see that love is for you. Love is there, but it definitely seems like you could be picking people who you don't have enough chemistry with, enough that glue with, and that's where it leads to rejection from both ends, your end or the other person's end. So that's the pattern that I see that you might need to break free from. But love is here, and offers are here. I think it's all deep down that you need to look, and of course know that you are able to do it, that you have the strength to do it, and also it's finding peace, right, is very important in here. But I see that it could be that you're going in circles with this situation, that is not the first time you're experiencing this, and maybe you ask yourself why. Well, if that's the case, then it's a very deep rooted contract or a pattern in your personality that you don't see it as easily, because just like with Scorpio, it's hidden, but you are aware that something is going on in those dark waters. And so this is what it is that you have the happiness, but the reason I repeat myself, but the reason why you're not able to keep it or have it is either because you pick people who will either reject you, or who you are not really attracted to, because you are afraid of this deep connection. And that is something that you need to unbound yourself and allow this transformation to happen. So if you want to meet somebody, the offer is there. You absolutely have new amazing opportunities in front of you. It's just this little thing that, well, it's actually quite a big thing, but it's something that needs to be overcome in accordance to grab this love and grab this happiness with both hands, and actually so that it will stay in your life. So dear fire element, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much, and if it resonated, please leave a comment below. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Hello, option number 2, or the earth element or the astro dice. Welcome to your reading, singles. So let's have a look what message these cards or the angels have got for you. So I see here that, well, first you have quite a bit of cards here, but the message seems to repeat itself. I see that you might have one way of thinking how you want somebody to look like, how you might want them to be. You might be looking for a relationship, you might want to have a family with somebody, you might want to settle down, or there is something that you thinking you want. Or it could be vice versa. You could be thinking that you only want to have fun and you don't want to settle down. So there is this one way of looking at it, and also perhaps rejecting people who don't fit into that criteria that you have created. So here what it is that it's going to change, right? So whichever way you started with, whichever what you have created in yourself, that what you want to find, that needs to stop, and you need to do the opposite of that. So in other words, if you're looking for a relationship and you've been saying no to people who you think are not going to be relationship material, then, and you think that they're not for you, is saying to you that you might have to actually go out and experience playful side and just explore your options. Go out there and literally explore what is it going to be, how good time can you have with the person, because I feel like it seems like also with the winter present and definitely saying to me that whatever you think now is going to change in winter time. So if you have an opinion of the person, let's say me right now, this opinion is going to change. So if you're gonna think that somebody is not very serious, then by the time winter comes along, you will be surprised to find out that, well, actually it's going somewhere, and this is some relationship material. If you wanted to do the opposite, you wanted to go out. No, hold on, I got confused now, sorry, I just heard my cat and kind of confused me. So it seems that it's going to be different at the winter time, right? So whatever you start with now is going to change, like flip-flop, right, for the winter. And it seems to me that it's the cards here absolutely telling you to go, to take action, to explore, to have fun, to do not to think about that somebody is not for you, because you really do not know. With the High Priestess, this is a secret. You don't really know until you actually go physically explore the situation, go out there, go out with that person, talk to that person, spend time with that person, because we can think many things, but we don't really know the truth. We do not know how this person is going to make us feel, because Cancer is always also the feelings. And if we want to have a relationship with somebody, then isn't how we feel with that person daily, or how often we are with them, is actually what will make the relationship work. So I feel like that seems to be the guide here, is to go to take action, go explore, have fun. Just don't think that it has to be in a certain way. You don't know, and it's asking you to explore it, to find out, is it or is it not, and to not to think too much about it, not to make your opinions about somebody if you haven't gone out with that person, haven't spent time, haven't talked to them. That's one way, and this is how you're also going to reclaim your power, because this is what it seems to be, that also you have a lot of wisdom. Or also how it can play out is that you might think that somebody is a relationship material right now, and then it can flip-flop, and wintertime you will see that you actually want to have somebody who's more playful and somebody who is more fun to be around, you see. So I guess it is saying, don't just think that that's how it is going to be. It can change. What is now is going to change when the winter gonna come, and but at the same time, just allow to just be with the person, and just emotionally connect and see what they're all about, what flavor they like, and because you don't know, and take it slow. I feel like this is what it is that you will be taking it slow. It will uncover itself, and then you could find the actual happiness with this person, and you could find out that what you thought was not for you actually is for you, and you could be very happy for it, and that could put the end to how you maybe used to think of dating, how you used to think of getting involved with somebody. So that's that. And also it seems that you could be finding somebody maybe from a very different culture as well. We have a Sagittarius card, so it could be that you may be conflicted between dating, let's say, people from your own nation. With the Cancer, this is where originally you're coming from, or with Sagittarius, somebody very different background. So it's just explore. That's what it is saying to you, and just don't think too much. Things will change, and just go for it. Take action, have fun, go out and enjoy and celebrate, and don't be so serious. And just know that this is all meant to happen right now, and because you're looking for a dream, you're looking for dream to come true, you're looking for somebody who you're really gonna be happy all the time. I mean, we can't be happy possibly all the time, but happy in the sense that you are enjoying yourself with the person, and you don't have to be perhaps maybe as serious with the person. That's also something very interesting. So that is not becoming like a business relationship, right? But it's somebody who you can be yourself, and you can laugh with, and you can enjoy yourself with. So so pay attention to that. So this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If it resonated, please leave a comment below. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Hello, option number 3, or air element, or this obsidian bracelet. So welcome to your reading, singles. Let's have a look what messages angels have got for you. So your message is actually very clear to me what is happening here. So you have a new start coming for you. Now your new start is after perhaps the purification has happened, after a lot of things maybe came out, a lot of truth maybe came out, about somebody you know already, because I'm sensing here very strongly that your new start is actually with somebody you know already, and this love is just not dying out even after whatever has happened, even after all maybe even not good things came out, and the moment when nothing was happening, the love is just not going away. You have this very deep love with somebody, and I feel like we have here this King of Wands, so there is a masculine, very strong masculine. We have a King of Wands which in Leo, so this is a very fiery energy, somebody who just can be a bit self-absorbed, some in a more negative sense, but in a more positive sense can be very proudful, and very royalty like, believes in themselves and sees, and they're very passionate, maybe even a bit dramatic here as well. So I see that as well. Maybe there's something 1 year ago that happened. Maybe there is a relationship or something ended between you and this person, and it feels that the message for you is that it seems like it's starting again. There is a new beginning in this, and it's a very faded way. I mean, the fates is here, so, and you've been training this for lifetime. So I feel like you're going back into this situation, or the situation is gonna come back to you with this person, and there will be plans to make things work, like that you should be going somewhere. It is saying to you that if you want to go ahead with this new beginning with this person who you already know, and you're able to clear all of this stuff up, you're able to be, to speak from the heart, and the person speaks from the heart, you clarify it, you speak the truth, you are able to you want to start it again, and you're able to the differences that you have to able to work together, right? The perfection of yin and yang. It is saying to you to definitely make sure that you lay a solid foundation. So it has to be trust, it has to be everything clear, everything very calm, like that there is no negative emotions in this, because stillness is like water. I mean, is water, but it's like feelings which is still, that they are calm. And so your feelings, I feel, need to be calm as well if you want to go back with this person and able to try again with this individual. Or this also can mean that this is somebody new who will resemble an old person in your life, or somebody who will feel like somebody you know already, and maybe this is somebody who you're picking up from your past lives, and somebody who is meant to come to your life, or yes, so something in those terms. So, but there's definitely a new beginning coming in for you, either in the shape of an old person or the new person, but the feeling of that this person already going to be there. But it is giving you an opportunity to lay the foundation from the truth, from the clarity, and also to purify yourself from anything of the past. Okay, so I see that you can definitely have this this person who is this King of Wands is coming, who you will able to have something going towards something. So there's definitely a path, and this person is meant to be in your life. Okay, so for how long, we never know how long somebody stays in our life, but this person has a purpose that he will come into your life. We do have here the one card that is interesting, and it's saying trust your niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So I think that this one here is pointing out that if before any new start can come into your life, is it with an old person or somebody new who resembles an old, you will need to make sure that everything is purified and is clear, and is emotionally you're stable, and everything is just transparent, I guess, in a sense. And if something is bothering you, you have to stand up for it, and that you know what you know. Don't back down, also saying. So it is saying to you that if you want it or you don't want it, that's your choice, right? But whatever choice you make and whatever you want to do, you have to stand up for it. So if you don't feel right about the situation, if you don't feel right that this person wants to either return to you or somebody new coming and who just, you kind of have this weird feeling that something that you've been there already, then you have to, don't back down, right? So I'll allow, to stand up for your ground. Just be there for yourself and be strong and know where you're going. But I can definitely see that also it can mean that maybe the relationship has ended for you maybe a year ago, right? And now you have somebody new coming after that, and this and you, it's almost like saying to you, now this is like the first time you actually, maybe getting involved with somebody after a breakup with somebody else, and now you find that you're ready for it. But it's just, if something is not going right, if you have any feeling, my voice is going so interesting, if somebody is not speaking everything and you have a feeling about it, oh, my voice is coming back, so that's it. What it is, if you feel that somebody is not saying everything right, don't back down. You know the truth. So that is one very big message here, is that if you know it, trust it. You know better, okay? But I can definitely see that a new start for you is like definite. So it's a romance, it's somebody is very passionate, it can be a bit over the top as well, and it feels like it will be very well balanced. It could also mean that you're very different people, but you could able to handle it together. But just make sure that if you have something in you telling you that something weird happening, trust it, and just make sure that you know that you want to lay a solid foundation, that you don't just go along with it, that because you have learned it already, you know what you want, right? So, and you want this temple path, you want to go towards something significant, the plan to go there. So the only way you want to go there is if you're going to make sure that you stand your ground on what you want, and you're not going to allow yourself to be swayed in any other way, okay? So I feel like it's very significant is going to be in your life. Is it either a person you know already, or if that person is meant to be in your life, that person will come. Just in case, just say, do not block anybody new coming into your life if you're waiting on somebody to return to your life, okay? Because whoever's gonna come is the person who have to be in your life at this time. All right, so this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If it resonated, please leave a comment below. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Hello, option number 4, or the water element, or this stone over here from the sea. So let's have a look, singles, what message there is for you from your angels for your love life. Okay, so you have a very strong theme actually for you. We have the 12th house, we have new moon in Pisces, we have some grounding, we have some watch your words, surrender, purification, time to heal, rest and regeneration, time for a nap. Right, okay, so what I'm getting here is that there was some situation that may be of the past, because we have here that maybe it was a lie, okay? Either somebody lied to you or you lied to yourself, it's however this lie is, right, turned out to be. And it seems like right now it's saying to you to actually take time off for yourself and to rest and heal and just allow just to go with the flow. Your energy is very flowy, it's very intuitive, it's the movement that is happening is not forceful, you're just going literally with the flow of whatever's happening. So it is not you searching out and doing anything, or if something shows up in your life, then you're just being flexible and you're just going with it, whatever it is. But I feel like it's a very dreamy, sleepy, resting type of a time for you right now. And actually I'm feeling that this is the only way for you to be, for the relationship to come to your life, because you do have here full moon in Libra. You have a win-win outcome is forecast. You do have a King of Pentacles, you have the Sun, you have Six of Pentacles. So you do have somebody in your radar. You have some sort of a person who is very maybe wealthy, is very well taken care of, very practical, maybe earth element is very strong in them. Somebody who will make themselves clear to you, because with the Sun, when the clarity comes, that they want to give and be generous to you. But I feel that will only come when you relax, when you, maybe even when you go into somewhere in a retreat. Maybe you will go somewhere for a holiday, maybe you will go into a spa, maybe somewhere that you are just at peace, and there is just where you can ground yourself, right, to be in touch with the earth, and where you can rebalance yourself, and just not to speak too much, and just literally rest and heal, and some sort of that situation there. And I feel that that's where you could actually, somebody could enter your life. So it's very interesting, but I feel like that what you're healing from is some sort of a past situation or past lie, and her. So there could be female involved, so either you're a female or somebody else was a female. But I'm seeing here that it's a divine plan. So this is planned, okay, by angels. This is all needs to happen this way. And it feels like you just have to surrender. So if you, for example, been trying to go on dates, or you've been trying to find somebody and there's been no luck, then it is saying to you, just surrender to it, let it go with the flow, go just rest and do whatever you feel relaxed with, and that's how the love will find you. You don't need to search for it, it will have to come back to you. And who is coming is, it seems to me that a very interesting person, somebody who is definitely going to be very handsome, and somebody, or if she's a female, then somebody who's very attractive, and somebody who is good financially, has a good strong moral values, and somebody who likes to spoil other people, and somebody who likes to give, and the giver type. And somebody who is maybe even famous in some way, so maybe somebody who is well known in their community, or so it is somebody who wants to have a relationship. This is not a playboy type, this is a relationship material here, and I feel like this person wants to come to your life, and it's a planned. So I feel like the only way you were able to meet this person, if you follow this, let go, surrender, just be flexible, go with the flow, ground yourself, go to nature, go to the water, go to the sea, to the beach, to anywhere, spa, whatever where you don't have to talk. I feel like that's what also could be, maybe somewhere where it's peace and quiet. And I feel like that's where the setup, you see, like this grandmother of Jesus, Anna, is setting it whole up. It's like a scene, a play scene. So you just have to show up in there and play your role, which is, that's your role, is being go with the flow. That's what it is, and that's where your prince is going to be waiting, or princess. So I think it's very exciting. So you have a very different feel, and actually this one, just like when I picked the stone, which came from from the sea, exactly the water element, and so much it's very, so maybe it is sea, where you have to go near the sea somewhere, the water. And so it seems like somebody could be waiting there for you, and I think that you don't have to force it, and I just allow it to be, allow it to happen, but don't think about it too much, because there is no thinking cards here. There's literally watching words. So it's not about even speaking, it's just feeling, it's just resting, it's just something like that. So it's very interesting. So your message is really short and sweet, is that go relax and love is going to find you somebody who is very nice. Thank you so much. I hope it resonated. If it did resonate, please leave a comment below. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.